Wow, 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 boom. Dun, 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 boom, boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
True.
Like the Android wasn't actually able to get close enough to the city to join the battle.
Yeah, which is really good.
Oh my god.
Because this means all you have to do is win.
Okay. I'm gonna start deploying.
You know.
Okay.
It's just that easy. Just win.
Wait, do they not have walls?
No.
Wait, how does this work? Oh wait, no. They're in. Do I have to go across a bridge? Wait, what is the city?
So, a lot of the... So remember that these are custom settlements. These are made completely custom.
Okay.
So, they're... Oh, ooh, I just remember what the Angel's Hall is. They do have gates. I hate their gates. They are all inside that... They are all inside that mountain.
Well, I'm gonna put my battering rams up front, right? And I'm just gonna hit the
Yeah.
door?
Yeah.
I mean,
They will shoot out at you. But it will kind of just, like... fall pretty sporadically, so you should be pretty much fine. Just be aware that they are going to bottleneck the fuck out of you when that door opens.
well, shouldn't I
So
have all my
don't send
archers ready
all of
to-
your...
Yeah.
Well, don't send all of your units in at once. You're going to want to cycle your units in. So you send a unit in, let it fight till it dies, send the next squad in. Because if
one
you
at a
send them
time?
all in at once... Yeah, because if you send them all in at once, they'll start chain breaking, because they'll get exhausted and that kind of stuff. So it's just a lot of, like, just be patient with it. Because, yeah, they will bottleneck and fuck you.
No, fair enough. I want to do this right. You know, I don't want to
Yeah.
fuck this up.
I totally forgot that was how Theandrel's Palace looks. I only played as the Wood Elves, like, once or twice. And, yeah, they're evil bastards for that fucking setup.
I'm trying to figure out a good way to position my archers right now. I'm thinking, like,
I mean, you guys aren't gonna really be able to shoot in.
Really? We can't shoot through the doors?
No. I mean, like, once the gates break open, there's not that much room. Like, you'll end up shooting more of your own guys in the back than you will the enemy.
Should I make him come out here? Maybe I just shouldn't even go in. I mean,
He won't come out. You have to go in.
why?
No, because in order for you to win, you have to take the city. In order for him to lose, you have to take the city. So he won't ever walk out.
Fuck me. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God it's not a full stack, though, at least. I mean, I probably wouldn't even siege it, to be honest.
Yeah, well, and that's, again, why I, like, had that thought of, like, oh shit, no, we should take care of this now.
No, I agree. I'm not
Because-
regretting attacking. I'm just saying, like, ugh, boy, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, no, late game's a nightmare, because that's when the elves are like, hey, there's fucking thousands of us, and we're all wearing armor.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. You're right. They're not even wearing fucking armor yet.
Yeah!
Ugh, fucking, they were so hard to kill already. Should I just...
Right?
So what melee troops should I send the spears in first? Like, what should I actually put in?
Swords. Swords are your best, yeah. Swordsmen, so, something that Third Age changed,
So some swordsmen.
is swords beat spears, spears beat cav, cav beats, archers, and then archers beat, swords. Because archers will outrange swords. Swords are better in close range combat than spears, but spears are better at fighting cavalry. Cavalry can chase down archers before archers can shoot them. Or archers can shoot down swordsmen before they can get too close.
Right.
Which is different from base medieval, where spearmen are essentially the bread and butter.
For the general, just keep him in the back, right?
Yep.
Just don't
Keep
even
him in the
bring
back
him-
and just let him, just have him sit back and watch.
Okay, I'll hang out with the cav, I guess. Because the cav is going to be utterly useless in this battle.
Yeah.
I didn't realize, I mean, you know. No, I didn't think it'd be...
No, I mean...
I thought it'd be...
I mean, literally, worst case scenario, because, like, I still use cavalry in sieging places as bad guys. You can't. That's not a thing.
What? You always used to be able to dismount your
No.
cav.
No, that didn't happen until Shogun.
What? Napoleon
Yeah.
can dismount our cav. I mean, they're shit, but you can do it.
Yeah, but, yeah, that wasn't a thing until Shogun.
So what the fuck do I do
In
with
the
this?
old ones,
Like,
you charge them in.
But should I charge the cav in first?
Sure.
Like, is that better
I mean,
than
they're-
swordsman going first? I want to do this correctly, is all.
I mean, you might, if you send in the cavalry, they'll eat a bunch of the arrows, so you might be able to just use them as cannon fodder in reality.
Yeah, because it's not like they're expensive. They're just Dale cavalry. They're not
Yeah, it's not like they're top tier units or anything. So just I would suggest fuck it, send the cavalry in first. Like once the gates break,
Just
send the cav in.
And then are my archers? Do you think they'll reach? I don't know if they'll reach.
Your archers won't reach shit.
What about the Athenian ones? Could they?
The Athenian Rangers might be able to, but again, you'll end up shooting your own guys in the back.
So just don't even bother?
Yeah, keep your archers completely back. Let your...
Look
essentially
at my
keep...
Like, is this good? Like, where I have all my archers in a ring, melee behind? And
yeah, turn off skirmish mode for all your archers, put them all on guard mode, and turn off fire at will.
Oh yeah, fuck, better not screw this up again.
And then, once they're all off fire at will, send in your send in your cav, have them hit after the gates break, and then just one by one send in your infantry. And then when the enemy's out of ranged units, then you can start using your range guys, inching them just close enough to be able to reach in and start shooting. But you want to make sure that they run out of, arrows before you try and engage with your ranged.
I see.
Because if you are trying to hold a melee line and shoot into a tiny gate, you'll hit more of your own guys in the back than your enemy. Yeah. And if you're, but if they've lost all their arrows, then you could, just walk your archers up, not right up to them, but as close as they need to be in range, and then just start throwing javelins or start, doing whatever you need to do.
Oh, should I actually
fucking shit.
Set up my spearmen and preemptively form a shield wall?
I mean, it probably won't make much of a difference.
Really? The shield wall won't help.
Yeah.
Like,
also, like pikemen.
Like this, and then shield, and then do this. So
yeah, shield wall is more for defending against arrows. Like they're not going to charge at you.
Oh, really? They're just straight up not going to come out.
Yeah, they won't. There's no reason for them to ever leave that fucking mountain.
That's disappointing.
Like they can live in that mountain till you. Literally, they can live in there till you die of old age.
Well, it said they can only last 11 turns before they start starving, so. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna start it. I might play the. Oh, I can't do slow-mo, can I?
And I think I'm just gonna activate a new number on that.
That number we can keep.
No, it said that I have to.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna temporarily mute my microphone for a bit. We're gonna go ahead and start the battle, and I'll pause it after like a couple minutes. So let's see. So you guys just. There's only one door, too. Let's get in there. Wait, that can't be right. Wait a minute. Josh?
Yeah.
My archers are supposed to be on fire at will, right?
No, I said turn off their fire at will.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. I was confused. I was like, they're shooting through the fucking walls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because what's happening now is your guys are trying to arc up and through the mountain to hit the enemy.
Wait, what?
So essentially, because remember that all these are custom maps.
Yeah.
They can't actually build a roof, like a physical roof, because most castles aren't domes.
Right. But
so the top half of that... Have you ever seen a cathedral the size of a city?
No. It'll be fine.
No, like the game engine itself, they don't have buildings you go inside of.
Oh, right. It's too old, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, even the new ones don't have that. Like Total War, like Napoleon did, but even then, you didn't see inside. Like you couldn't move,
In Napoleon, yeah, you can watch your guys fighting inside the building.
You know what I mean? Like they can't like move down certain corridors of a giant building.
Oh no,
you know what I mean?
How that works. It's like there's an upper layer and a bottom layer.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The stairs, though, you can see.
This is essentially they've created a false ceiling. Because they're in a mountain.
Actually, I can scroll up high enough. Oh, fuck. Did they open the door?
Did they?
They opened the door. Should I be just shooting them? Because I can see in here now. Well, kind of. I mean, my camera won't let me, but I can see in here.
If that door is open, stop your troops from marching that battering ram.
You got it. I will. I'm on, like, okay, so I'll just halt.
Yeah, if that door is open, yeah, try and shoot in. Because, yeah.
I'm going to order, I got to turn all my fire at will back on. So how do should I rush archers forward and just try and get straight to the door? Or should I charge my cavalry?
Don't rush archers forward. Just walk them close enough to where they can reach. So go ahead and turn all your archers back on fucking fire at will. And just walk your javelin guys kind of right across, like, on your side of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Don't move them past that. Just keep them on your side of the bridge, kind of along the trench. Right. And then keep your archers wherever they are and just let them all fire at will.
Oh, I see.
So
okay, yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was just saying, okay, so I'm only going to move my one unit up, though. I'm not going to move up, like, 2 javelins or...
I mean, you can.
Well, like, should I grab, like I have these, like, I have missile, like, I have rivermen, and then I have woodsmen. Like, does it matter what kind of unit I send up? Like, if I send, like...
Well, you don't want to move your actual archers. You want to use javelins first.
Javelins first.
Because javelins have a higher damage rate, but less ammo.
Are these guys javelins? I think that's as a javelin, right?
Yeah, if they have a spear and they have a blue bar, they're a javelin unit.
Well, because it's not clear, because the way they drew the things, whoever...
No,
like, it's hard
literally, if they're, like, if the picture is a guy with a spear, and it has a blue bar under it, they're a javelin unit. Like, I'm looking at all your unit cards. Essentially, all the guys wearing orange shirts or the 2 brown units that have blue bar under them. You know?
Right.
All the blonde guys in kind of tan or brown colors.
Because there's some of bows, though. That's the thing. So I halted that.
Well, your guys who have bows are your Dalemen who have fucking blue on, or your Thelian Rangers, which are rocking black.
I can't enable fire at will on the... Oh, he's a swordsman.
Again, the UI has a reason. The blue bar is what's telling you whether or not they're ranged.
So should I just get the battering ram out? Like, should I drop the battering ram, or should I keep my men on the battering ram?
No, keep your guys on the battering ram, because if they close the gate, you can bum rush the gate.
Okay. I guess my
and start banging it.
Are my men still trying to shoot over the ceiling? That doesn't work. Hold on.
Wait. So listen, the ceiling shot will work. The ceiling's not physical.
Oh.
It's an illusion. That's what I was trying to tell you before.
Right.
It's for looks. So they can shoot in through the ceiling. It's just arcing shots, which means they're not going to be that accurate.
Well, if I heard it.
But any shots that land are good shots.
So just go ahead and let them arc?
Yeah, let them shoot.
Alright.
Because I didn't think your guys would be able to see in that far.
Well, because my men from, like, way back in the back were shooting before.
Right, so normally when I've ever sieged it, or when I played, I would actually be deeper in the hall, and have my melee guys right around the gate.
I can't even get inside the building. Like, if I push through and glitch it out, right?
No, when I'm playing as the Angel.
Well, I guess I can kind of get my camera in here. Okay.
Oh, yeah. If you want to look in, go into the fucking city. Like, just zoom straight forward, and when you're in, scroll down.
I did, yeah. I'm in here now. Oh, they have
yeah, you'll be able to...
But, like,
yeah.
But they're out of... This is a weird-ass fucking siege. Whatever.
Well, welcome to having to make fucking fantasy elements in a game that doesn't have fantasy elements.
This is a missile unit, but they can't shoot inside the... Is the gate glitched?
No, the gate's not glitched.
Well, I can't hit them through the gate. Like, I have my javelins. They aren't hitting them.
They might not be... Oh, wait. Can you not see the gate? Or, like, was the gate there originally?
Yeah, it was there originally, and then I just noticed it was open.
Click your battering ram and see if you can still click to break through the gate.
Yep. Oh, fuck, it's still there. Okay.
Yeah, it's still there. Well, it's just invisible. By the way, as just kind of a... if you ever wanted to know what the kind of later game units actually are like their stat-wise, this is the stats of Elrond's sons.
It's not moving.
The Old Waria Nobles. What?
It's not moving.
Your battering ram's not moving?
Yeah, it won't.
Did you click to break open the gate?
Yes.
Did you wait for them to move?
I'm still waiting.
Okay, so drop the ram, pick it back up.
Drop the ram.
I know the battering ram works because I've played this.
Well, I was wondering if because the gate glitch disappeared if they don't see it.
No, they should still walk up and smash it. drop the ram, pick it back up, and try again.
I did. I'm not touching anything. I'm just seeing if they move.
It might be that they're having trouble pathfinding across the bridge, so just try and tell them to, like, walk across the bridge.
You think? Okay. We'll
So, like, click in front of the gate.
Oh, now it's moving. Okay. Woo!
There you go.
I got scared because I was thinking, like, my God, if it broke and then I'm stuck in this siege, you know, I'm going to lose on time, so...
Well, then you just reload. Well, and that's another reason I saved before all... Wait, you have time limits on?
Yeah, because I've had games where the AI...
You're fucked.
What do you mean I'm fucked?
You're fucked. Late game, you're fucked. There are literally battles where you will be in constant combat and you will lose because of how long the fight takes. Fights will take over an hour.
Really?
Yeah, in late fights, yeah. If you have really good units versus really good units, yeah.
Fuck, man, I don't want to play battles that long. I mean, shit.
Well, that's what happens when you have good shit.
Fuck. Okay. So, do we have to go into the code to fix this or not?
Fix what?
What, can you turn it off? Timers? Is that an option? Or am I
Yeah.
fucked? Oh, I was wondering, like,
It's in your game settings.
Oh, I
No, it's in your game settings.
Oh, okay. You scared me because I was thinking, like, wait, am I whole
No.
fucked? I was thinking, like... you
No,
know-
no, you're good.
Oh,
Just, you would be fucked if you tried to play later like that.
okay.
Yeah.
So the Menachem shooting and the gate is not being broken down.
Ramming position. Command.
Can your guys charge inside?
I could try that.
Drop the ram.
Okay, just drop the ram. But I can't see them. It says, like, it still thinks there's a gate there. Like, if I even get myself inside, right? Like, I'll order an attack with just the infantry. Let's see if they can run
Right.
in. Like, maybe... I mean, fuck. Can they? They're walking through. Okay.
Okay, so then the gate's not there.
The gate is broken.
Yeah, the ram was... So that explains it. The ram was trying to break down a gate that wasn't there, which is why your guys weren't moving. Okay, so yeah, here I'm going to read you off the stats of the Old Waria Nobles, which is a high-tier unit that's given to the bodyguards, but in late game would be what, like, Rivendell, Woodland Realm, and that kind of, like, a general idea of what those types of units would be late game. Are you ready?
Okay.
Attack of 21.
Oh, fuck.
A charge bonus of 7. A total defense of 32. With 19 armor, 7 defense skill, and 6 defense, or 6 shield. And 1 hit point.
Damn. Well, that's pretty fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Elves late game suck. Like, they are the worst things to fight.
Yeah. So should I try and sneak in my archers inside, or wait for the melee to finish? Like, I'm gonna lose the melee. I mean, like, it's obvious, duh. 'Cause I have shitty-ass axemen who were carrying the ram, running inside, fighting their Woodland Realm light infantry. So, like...
Actually, if you made it that far in, go ahead and charge that cavalry in. Try and get that cavalry to hit their archers.
Oh, fuck, really? Okay, shit, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that, but yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I'll send in the cav.
Yeah, because, like, what I'm used to having the AI do is essentially they'll completely, like, puppy guard that front entrance. Like, they'll literally make a wall of their guys in front of it. And so normally I can't even get that bit of a spread, but because there's that much of a spread,
I mean, take a look.
get
Their
in and
army's
fuck
back
them up.
here. I mean, look
No, that's what I mean. It's like, I'm amazed at how much they're letting you just kind of walk in.
Oh, yeah, I just found the gate on the other side. No, they opened the door. They actually did open the door.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, because I thought the game broke.
Well, then, yeah, try and make sure you get through the door, because if you kill all their guys and that door closes, you'll have to then break down the door.
My axemen are so fucked. Like, they are getting killed.
Make sure you double click to make your cavalry run. I just realized that.
Oh, shit. Alright. Charge! Yeah.
So that they can have speed and momentum.
I think my axemen are blocking them anyway, so... I don't
Well,
think...
they'll charge through your own guys. They won't hurt them, but they'll charge through them.
Oh, charging through doesn't hurt my own men.
No.
I
Only
ordered them to
with
attack those
trolls
horses in
and
the back.
elephants.
Yeah, because I ordered them to attack the archers in the back here. Like, you know, so they just
Yeah.
plow through. I assume they'll
Yeah.
plow through like normal Total War through the melee guys.
Well,
the archers.
Yeah,
And fight
they'll try and
automatically,
run
yeah.
through the
But then they'll fight automatically if they're stuck. So they'll defend.
Yeah, they're not idiots. They won't just stand there and die.
Because, I mean, shit.
Thank God.
I'm not getting through.
Actually, you are.
Well, there's not a lot of calves stuck.
You've cut down quite. Yeah, but you've cut down quite a few of that actual front line of Woodland Realm.
My X-Men are the ones that are dead on the floor. They still have 48.
Yeah, but they're down to 50 out of their, like, 100 unit. So you've killed about half of a unit of elves with only some axemen and cavalry.
Fair enough.
That's a pretty good trade.
Should I turn off fire at will? Because I feel like my men should be saving their ammo. Actually, shit,
I mean,
those guys are
it's
empty.
up to you.
Oh, fuck, these guys are actually empty. I'm gonna rush them into battle.
Yep, do it.
Yep, yeah, no, you guys are in melee now. You idiots fucking shot your arrows, so that's not my problem.
Now you're in full combat, motherfucker. Figure it out.
I'm gonna turn off fire at will for my elite units. I think we should save their ammo.
Okay, I am literally in, like, the most boring moment right now.
Oh, yeah?
I'm like fucking fighting these fucking Elrond's fucking boys bodyguards with pikemen, and we're just poking at them, but they have so much health, or rather so much armor, so we're doing like nothing to them. So it's just a long game. But like again, that is also why this game has like ×6 speed.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this Elven Realm their fucking general who's at the door?
Is
I think
it?
it's their general. I think that's why it's taking so long to fucking
Oh,
kill
fucking
them.
kill him!
Well, I didn't realize it was their general though. Like I
No, that's fantastic because that'll do a good. That'll remove any bonuses they get for like defense and attack.
Well, because I was looking at the star thing, right? Oh wait, no, that star's on all of them. Wait, why?
Yeah.
How do you
Wait, are
know?
you looking at like this?
Oh, there's
It'll.
the general. Oh no,
yeah.
there's the general. Never mind.
You're good.
Are my
You're
men
still
not
learning.
marched?
You're good.
Are they moving in? Oh, they are. Okay. They're just not running. I'll order them to run now, I guess. Yeah, steady your bows or whatever. I don't give a shit. You used all your ammo, so you're going in next.
Steady your bows or whatever. I don't give a shit. It's just such a like, fuck you.
Oh shit, they're running away. Shall I just rush? I guess I'll just rush in, right?
Oh yeah, chase them down. Try and get if you can get your archers in through the gates.
Oh, I can definitely do that. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
in.
it's like now you're in. You've broken through the gate. So now the rest of the fight is trying to finish taking the city.
I'm having trouble giving orders inside of the city, though.
Make sure you use the pause mechanic.
No, I did, but when I stretch out my men and stuff, they don't. It doesn't
Yeah.
really want
So
like some of the parts it does, but other parts it won't let me. It's very frustrating.
yeah, that can happen just again because it's all custom.
Yeah.
And so a lot of it is warping the ground to try and make it to where you can move,
So they're not
or
really
is
recognizable. Okay.
yeah. So
Gotcha.
one of the biggest things to remember is one, it's an old game, and two, it is a mod for a very old game.
Hey, so since their general's over here and like isolated, who should I send to? Oh fuck, he looks so badass. What the fuck do I do against this?
Slowly whittle him down with. I mean, if you get enough archers in, yeah, just fucking shoot him till he dies,
Sounds
and
good.
pray to God that happens
Well, because
soon.
he's an archer unit, so he's not going to charge me. I mean,
Hopefully,
we
they
should-
will sometimes. Like if he's out of ammo, he will.
Like, I'm thinking, should I set up my spearmen on the choke point and form shield wall, and then shoot over
I mean,
them?
you can.
Like, do you think that'd be better, or should I just let the archers shoot straight at them instead of arcing over?
I would have just the archers shoot straight over them because they're
Okay.
going to get more hits if they shoot straight.
Then I'll just rush my archers in first and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Because the general's kind of actually ignoring my troops. It's weird.
Yeah, that'll happen. Where he just feels there are other things that are more important, which is a dumb idea, but that's okay, it's his dumb idea.
The question is, are these guys shooting now? Kinda, not really. They're just walking around. Just in a big clump. Oh, now they're moving. Oh, fuck, I'm getting countercharged. Like, my shitty troops on the inside are getting charged.
Yeah, that happens.
I mean, I've played enough Total War. Like, I think I know what the fuck I'm doing. It's just... Since the
No,
Elder's
I
so
know.
strong, I don't trust my instincts because, like, I'm so used to knowing exactly how to handle, like, range units versus melee, but now the archers...
Just imagine you're playing as Bretonia, but you're fighting fucking, like, fully stacked and leveled, like, Chaos Army.
Right.
That's essentially your difference in power.
It's not good.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that doesn't... It's not that encouraging, really.
I'm not trying to encourage you. I'm trying to give you perspective. Unfortunately.
Well, at least we're all getting inside with no issue. Like, even if they want to take some pot shots at me, if I'm getting in.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're shooting.
Be ready, archers. Come together.
Okay, so you are an archer unit, so why don't you guys go ahead and archer.
I gotta use the restroom real quick,
yeah, go
so
ahead.
I'm gonna leave this.
No, yeah, this is a good battle. I mean, it's still a good battle. I'm having fun. It's fine. It's just, I really don't want to lose more men than I have to.
Be ready, archers.
Fucking died. There's, fuck. My cavalry are so dead.
Men
Actually,
of Dale.
you know what, Cav? Get out of there.
Ready, men?
Alright, guys, this should be a pretty big amount of arrows we're shooting. Even if it ain't perfect, we need to be. I need my men shooting fucking arrows. And we will defeat them. Like, I'm sure we will. The question is, how many men are we going to lose to do it?
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it is in our favor. Oh, fuck, are we holding this line? Okay. We have flanking forces over there.
Ready, men?
So we just need to kill these guys ASAP.
Steady your bows.
You know, why don't you guys come over here and just come reinforce it?
Quickly! Move! Move!
They're not really helping much, so... Let me back these guys up.
We men of Dale will help you.
Because this unit I have selected, they can easily... damn turning angles and stuff. Yeah, they should be able to just... Oh wait, no, don't do that. Wait, these guys have, like, stuff? Shit. You guys had ammo. Crap. Didn't mean to. Ammo problems.
Ready, men?
Oh, you guys are the melee guys. Okay, so you guys need to go melee.
Come together. Move! Move! Ready, men? Forward! Run!
We are chopping up the men pretty well, which is slightly disappointing.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, I'm back.
Cool. I literally have all of
Sorry, I
my
also had to.
It's okay. All of
Yeah,
my
good.
archers are literally holding the line, and I have shitty ass the archers who run out of ammo holding off the main force while
Yep.
it's stalled. And I'm not moving in my melee troops yet because I don't want to essentially let them get shot. So
Yeah, no, fair.
and I'm trying to kill the general. He's down to like 20 men. He's killed so many. He's killed so many men. Like, fuck, look at this. Like the fucking bodies on the ground. I don't even care if
don't you love it?
I don't care if I'm even friendly firing at this point because he's just so important that I stall him so he doesn't run into my good archers.
Well, you're not going to hit the general anymore. With how many guys you've got around him, your arrows are going to very rarely hit. You're going to want to focus those arrows on the main force.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, because those arrows will fucking... Their big blob of a main force will take way more hits from those arrows.
You got it.
I have lost 51% of my army for 98% of theirs. And mind you, their army was 2 generals, 1 like beat down version of swordsmen, beat down version of archers, and a beat down version of cavalry. Yeah. At least you're playing as a good guy faction, so your units are worth a damn.
Yeah. I'm sorry I made you play bad guys.
No, it's fine.
I just thought it might be fun for your stream to see a bad guy win since I'm a good guy won.
No, yeah, and that, like, they're not bad, they're just, I will say, they clearly fixed what my original issue was, because I installed the Cold North, the extra one. Oh, yeah, great news,
What?
Riley,
What?
for 4.0.
Yeah.
It will be completely standalone.
We men of Dale will help
Which
you.
means it'll
Meaning-
multiplayer?
No, it means you do not have to download the third age. Like, essentially, you don't have to go through the whole process we did previously to install it.
Oh, so we get more people.
You will
get
just
it.
download it itself and install.
Oh fuck, that's brilliant. One,
Yeah.
I can do it myself. 2, we can get like Arco to get it and stuff. Like we can actually.
Yeah,
So we can actually do multiplayer like reasonably.
yeah. So it'll
I
be
mean,
way more fun.
I mean, it's still not as fun as doing a co-op campaign, but whatever, it's fine.
Yeah,
Will we have
it'll be fun.
AI we can fight in custom at least?
I don't know. I think that might be an like game engine limitation. But I'm not sure. I will look into it. But yeah, there's that good news that we will. It will be much easier for us to deal with.
I think I'd like to think I'm doing a pretty good job of attacking the enemy here on this bridge thing.
Yeah.
With my arrows. Well, I don't know because they don't seem to be dying, but I'm hitting them.
I mean, well, that's because they're elves.
Good lord,
That's
the general's
less-
still alive. Fuck.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Just accept that generals take forever to die.
Look, I'm half tempted to send in my general to kill his general because it's so.
No, no, no. Bad plan.
Oh really?
You're human. Your human general will die very quickly. So all the generals, right? They have typically a general has about 4 to 5 hit points, so it takes a lot longer to bring them down. This is so that you don't accidentally lose one of your best characters, and also kind of to represent just how good they are. However, this also means if you are, marching said good character into combat, like their characters have their generals have higher stats, so you'll have them surrounded by a bunch of your guys hitting them, and it takes a long time for them to, get that death blow 4 or 5 times for them to die. But yeah, your human so like humans will typically have like 3 or 4 hit points, but there are some generals in this game that, like Elrond, like really top tier people, Elrond, Saruman, Lurtz, those guys have like 8 hit points.
Yeah.
So the last thing you want to do is send in your general and have him get fucking whopped 5 times in a row and die to their general.
I see.
So it's always best to just, especially because, like, cannon fodder's cannon fodder. Let them die. There's a reason I play bad guys.
Dude,
Just
I
kinda
have so
realized
many arrows
that.
fucking flying into this mob of troops. Holy
I
shit,
fucking
it's
bet.
incredible. The view, like all the arrows whizzing past me, hitting them.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucking... that is one of my favorite things, is watching just mass amounts of archers shoot. And that, like, one, the sound effects are fantastic in this game.
Right.
And two, and yeah, having that just of all the fucking, like, wave going over it, you're like, oh yes, this is
I'm killing
awesome.
them a fair amount. Actually, they're at 37% and I'm only at 25%.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually
Good
surprised
shit.
it's not as even as it was in that last open field battle, is my point.
Well, I mean, open field means they got more time to shoot at you.
Oh, fuck. I think my peasants are gonna kill the general, because it has 4 men left. And I still have 76, so...
Come on, peasants.
Out of a 200 stacked army. That's pretty good, I think.
Yeah. I mean, if the peasants get the kill, they get the kill.
The battle
Good
is
shit.
very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, the advisor keeps saying that it's very much in our favor to win. But,
That's
I'm
really
a bit
good.
skeptical, because they still have so many guys in the back grabbing a touch. So.
True, which is also where you want to use those arrows, or any you have left.
Oh, well, I'm just using them to hold the line. Well, I killed the general. Once the general's dead, I plan to rush in the swordsman.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, because right now I'm pulling up my spearmen to form a shield wall in case the general does manage to kill all the peasants, though I think it's unlikely. And then after that, once that's clear, because I still have plenty of peasants to like soak up, to pretty much get in the way so my arrows can kill them.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
It seems to be working. I mean, like I'm thinking of like phalanx formations and stuff. I mean, I still I still have a fair fucking amount of troops outside of the whole. Like, they're not even engaged, you know.
Oh yeah, then you'll be good.
Like, I have half my army not even fighting. Like, they're still outside the building because there's not even enough space to stand because of all my demand.
Yeah. See, but that's a good thing.
No, I know. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that like that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, it's definitely better that than oh no, I'm out of guys. Oh fuck! I'm on turn 41. Or no, turn 40.
Damn.
Yeah! I did manage to win that fight with the fucking elves. But yeah, it cost me half my fucking army. Fucking assholes. Oh, I hate fucking fighting elves. They suck. Which is why I like playing as them.
With this
I like having...
Like, I'm watching.
I like having a bunch of like really strong units. But yeah, he's just sitting there being beat to shit and not dying.
Yeah, I'm thinking like if this was real, you would have been dead. Like you're stabbed by 6 different men at once.
I mean, you know, some guys just
like
they don't care.
Killing my men anymore.
Yeah, he's just getting stuck in animation loop.
Yeah, like he's not swinging.
That's a good thing.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like he should be dead though. Like it's kind of stupid. Like I think we should have done it. Oh wait, what the fuck? They pushed up. Hold up. Swords, run in. I totally misjudged.
And while you were distracted.
I totally misjudged how quickly they were killing my archers who were out of bullets. So.
Oh my god. I like that you said out of bullets, by the way, for archers.
Archers.
Oh wait, these archers have no ammo. You guys, well, they know you kind of have a little bit of this. Just target correctly, please. Why would they back away?
Fucking hell.
They shouldn't be backing away.
Is anyone on skirmish?
No. No, the enemy's backing away. It's weird. Like, they're turning
around.
Oh. Like, I was thinking, like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, you're about to break through my line. Where's that swordsman unit? They're supposed to be rushing in. Oh, they are. Here they come. All my melee units are outside, so it's kind of like they have to run in.
Ah, yeah.
Like, they're not here to help actually defend.
Yeah.
How long does he take to die?
A very long time. Just ignore him.
It's just frustrating because I want to get the morale dead so I can, you know, feel more comfortable.
That won't affect their morale, whatever.
Wait,
whatsoever.
Really? But it's their general. Like, if the general dies.
Elves, I told you this when we very first started. Elves are morale locked.
Oh. The general
They will not flee.
Yeah, you're right.
He gives them a defense and attack bonus by being on the field. But he does not affect their morale. So, like, the better a general, the more you want to kill them because they're giving their army a bigger bonus. But at the same time, yeah, you're never going to route an army for elves specifically by killing their general. Mind you, if you're fighting orcs, yeah, kill the general. Panic the army. Like, they'll break because they're orcs. Without the guy pulling the, gnashing the whip, they're cowards. But for elves, no, they don't give a fuck. Like, the guy in charge died, and they're just like, nah, that sucks.
Oh shit, he died. We got him. Fuck.
Good shit.
Let's continue the assault then. I'm sending in my swordsman now. I've almost run out of all my arrows. What little I have left is going into the blob, but Wait, why does it still say there's a star there then? If he died, like there's no fighting animation going on. Like, oh no, he ran into my spear wall. Okay.
There you go.
No, he's still there.
Yeah, he's just moving.
See, this is why I put up the damn spear wall, so that way he gets surrounded. And he couldn't just sneak in and start killing my archers.
What turn are you on? You're on turn, 32?
Further than that. Because I've been ending my turns to get people moving.
Okay, because I'm looking at the Dale and my campaign. And yeah, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 locations. But that's it. Like, they're not 8. But they're not doing much.
I can't. And what's crazy to me is that I'm working so hard to kill them, and they only have 5 units.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like it should be 5 units. Like, I feel like I'm fighting more than 5 units.
I mean, that's kind of the point of elves. That's what quality over quantity is. You know? Like, that's literally where that argument comes from, of, you can have an army of peasants, and yeah, there's, you have 3,000 peasants, but if they're all wearing clothes and using pitchforks, basic clothes and pitchforks, versus an army of guys in plate armor who have been trained on how to use their swords and are using swords and bows, the quality's going to beat the quantity, even if it's only 400 of them. You know?
Attack! Attack!
Hello?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, killing things.
Just super focused.
Yeah, sorry, because I'm managing my javelins to shoot just over the swordsman to hit the blob instead of the, killing my own men. It's I gotta be very careful where I put them so I don't kill my swordsman. Because sending my elite swordsman to be the wall now, so that way
yeah, fair.
Well, I don't want him to get killed shot in the back.
Yeah, because that would suck.
Yeah, I don't.
The first time I ever played this, I lost the King of England that way. When I played medieval.
Oh fuck.
I lost the King of England that way. I had charged him in because he's a cavalry unit, and he rode in. And no, because I was triumphant, and we were fucking murking the other enemy general. And I also had my archers shooting at the enemy general, so he ran in and he was fighting them, and all of a sudden a wave of arrows came, and he got hit 4 of them in a row and dropped dead. And I was like, oh no! I shot my general to death!
Yeah, but he wasn't happy.
Yeah, he was dead.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's my point. Yeah, he was probably a horrible day.
The prince was pretty happy. He suddenly became king. I don't think I ever finished that campaign. I think I got 20 turns in and was like, I'm gonna start over. I was also being bullied heavily by France.
Oh.
Fucking.
That's rude.
Yeah, fucking. We will do a base medieval campaign, a total conquest campaign of medieval at some point, because that game is the base game is really good. And doesn't have nearly as...
I know the UI.
Yeah.
I tried on my own and I was like, I hate this UI. I can't play this.
Yeah. It's definitely... 1, using the minimal UI is better. And then 2, understanding that the UI isn't just there for looks. And that it actually has purpose. Makes you a lot more forgiving to it. Because, if Warhammer 3 came out and it had a shitty UI, you'd be like, oh... I don't even need this to play. Why does this look so bad? But in this, it's no, you need most of the information you're being fucking fed, so...
Wow, they killed my elite swordsman. There were 12 of them left, but they killed my elite swordsman. So
Of course.
I'm sending in 2 squads of peasants.
There you go.
That's like 120 men. Oh fuck, they're dropping so fast. Like I just see that number like ticking down like multiples. You know, like it's skipping numbers.
Yeah, it's just fucking like you just fucking bought something at a fucking casino and the money's just raining down.
Yeah, so I've decided that spearmen are the best unit, and I'm going to go ahead and have them be the wall. Because I just like
Oh, because the spear wall?
Yeah, well, because it's so good, because like they have trouble breaking through. I just noticed, like in general, like they have trouble understanding what I'm doing. And plus, there's only one choke point. Like I'm literally doing I'm doing it the hard way too. I'm pushing through one narrow choke point. I could flank, but you know, why?
No, so like I very much so encourage people to play it however is fun for them.
What is good? I think
as does the mod team.
Yeah.
So like if you like spirit, like when I play the goblins, there are some like orc units I can get that are better, but I prefer to go all goblins just because thematically I like it a little bit better. Like I like the look of just mass army of goblins, and even though it's weaker and they kind of rout a lot more and I'll lose more battles, you know, it's for the fun of it, you know.
Exactly.
And that's the point. Fucking Christ. Shadoom is where I just create all my fucking orcs now. What? You must admit?
Oh, I was just saying, I must admit, though, that I am probably not doing this the best I could be. I should probably actually... I should probably actually flank. Are Billmen good? What do they do?
Ooh, Billmen are,
Because I have one.
they're like a mix between swords and spears.
So should they maybe take the main melee, then?
They're heavier units, so they hit a bit harder but have less defense.
Do you think they were
if you mix them in... I didn't know you had any. They're really good at first charges or mixing them in with melee. So if like you have spears that are already engaging, send Billmen in behind them, and they'll kind of intermingle with your guys.
I'll march them.
And it will give a bit of an extra punch.
I'll march them into the peasant mob because it seems like the enemy's also out of archers, which is really nice.
Ooh, if they're out, they're out of arrows.
Because
fucking
that's why I'm
use
going
that to your
slowly
advantage.
yeah, they have no more archers. I killed them all.
Perfect.
Because they were idiots and put the archers next to the gate, so that's when I killed them with the cavalry.
Oh yeah, fair.
So it's like that's why I'm not flanking. Because I'm thinking like, well, I bet I have more elite troops than them. Because this is the shitty army anyway. Or no, it's not. This is the best army. Actually, wait. These guys
technically, none of this is elite troops.
Really?
What you're fighting of the elves, none of that is elite troops.
Well, they're the you know, I retrain them. It's not like they're like, basically I've retrained.
No, I mean. Oh, no, I meant for the elves. The guys you're fighting are elite troops. Yeah. No, for your army, it's not even your elite troops. These are your new troops.
Billmen are axemen. That's what they are.
Kind of.
Well, they're holding axes.
Okay, so, yeah, in base game, they're not exactly axemen. I mean, they're using bills, which are like a giant rod with a fucking, like, metal stake at the end.
Oh, is it like a helmet?
And they just... It's kind of like a club. Like a giant long pole club. And they just kind of whap the fuck out of people with them. They're really good. They're a really late game English unit. Like you can get heavy bowmen that have like fucking plate mail on. And they fucking... In base medieval, they're such a fuck you unit. Like they're legitimately oh here, I have, you know, fucking... whatever, I have this fucking army. Fear me, because I can now eat your soul. And just start smashing the shit out of your lines. Okay, well, so much fun.
I'm taking your advice. I'm sending in the billmen to intermingle with what's left of the peasants. I mean, there's not much left, to be honest, but...
Yeah.
I'm sending in the billmen now, and... But I'm turning it in the battle, too, because, you know, so that way we can move on and kill... I want to kill the head of the faction really badly, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough. Theandrel.
Yeah, and I'm also thinking, like, I don't know if people are really enjoying me, like, just... Even though my tactics will work, like, you know...
No, that... Here's the thing. With Medieval, again, the people who will watch Medieval 2 or Lord of the Rings Divide and Conquer, they know what these battles are. they're slogfest, but that's kind of the fun of it. Is it's an actual fight. It's not just it's supposed to be a fight. And also like if anyone's new to it, it's more fun because you kind of get more time to just zoom the camera around and kind of actually look in on the fights, and like that's one of the reasons I love it. I love being able to actually watch the fight happen a bit.
I'm pretty
instead
glad
of just being like, well,
actually, because they're helping for me.
yeah, they're really good.
So, like as soon as I put them in, like they actually started dropping from 50 to 38. So. Another fear of mine is that I'm eventually going to run out of troops to send in. Like I pulled all my archers out so that way they could hopefully not die. But
yeah,
it might come down to where I need to send my archers in. I don't really want to do that.
Oh yeah, fair. Because
Well, yeah.
I don't think anyone likes.
Because they're really good. I mean, like they're compared to my other. Like it's like I have the Athenian archers. I don't want to bring them into battle for close combat. I can avoid it.
Yeah.
The battle is very much in our
Yeah, the Athenian archers are definitely. I mean, they're better in melee than like most archers.
Because I also have the Dalian longbowmen right now.
Yeah, I would definitely say obviously try and keep them out of melee as long as possible. But yeah, when you run out, like just never stop attacking is the best advice I can give you.
I think we're finally about to break through, and then we have to go deal with another unit and another. I mean, like the biggest. They still have a unit of 93 spearmen, so it's kind of like I don't want to use up all my good troops, but I also need to break through their lines to surround them.
Fair.
Actually, I know what I'll do here. Give me the fucking spearmen. I found some shittier spearmen. I'm actually gonna have them flank, I think.
Yeah, fair.
And actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's just bring everyone inside. I don't know why I didn't have them in here earlier, but like just everyone who's outside waiting around for something fun to happen, just come over here. Pretty sure that isn't that much. But yeah, billmen are so good. They're like not really losing men. I mean, they are, but they're not.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
I think I want to make one big. I wonder, how did I get them? Like, because I don't remember even how I got them. I think it was retraining, but who retrains into billmen, do you know?
No one. That's not how retraining works.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. Retraining doesn't change what the unit is.
I thought it
Retraining.
look and stuff. It makes it better.
No. That's not how it works. So it will change if they are getting an armor upgrade. It will change what armor they're wearing, but it won't change like what unit they are. They still will be the same unit. They'll just be wearing more. That's what I mean by this game. It's not. Oh, you had to completely have a brand new unit. It's the same unit, but now it's wearing armor, and now it has better weapons. And so yeah, like you're. No, if you have billmen, then you trained them from one of your cities, or you recruited them as mercenaries.
Cool. I probably trained them. That's fine. But yeah, no, I'm just marching all my men over the bridge now, slowly.
Fair.
Last of my melee troops. God, I've lost so many men though in this fight. I mean, it's not gonna be like there's not many people coming back home.
I mean, yeah. You get used to that though. I know that sounds dark, but it's just kind of how it is.
Well, because I'm thinking like this is the army that I was able to build in fucking Lake Town. It's not like it was the shitty ones I recruited out in the countryside. Like these guys are actually.
Yeah.
This army actually has my like good troops compared to like what else I can recruit.
Men of day.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we broke
How much-
through. Let's fucking go.
I will tell you that if you would have fought like Dalgador, you probably wouldn't have lost nearly as much.
Really?
Yeah, when sieging their main city. But that's also where the trade-off is. Is right now you wouldn't have lost that much, you know, but you would lose way more than this later fighting the Wood Elves. You know? Because, like, right now, the Wood Elves are an issue. But later, they will only increase in being an issue. You know, they can only get worse.
I'm capturing the city. It only takes 2 minutes to capture it.
Well done. Sorry, I'm like focusing on I'm building because I was able to convince the Dunedain to give or to sell me one of their cities, but now I'm like desperately like trying to fix my building so that the public order doesn't go to absolute shit. Because yeah, they don't like me so much in the heavily Dunedain city.
Yeah, I think that upsets.
Yeah, you know, being a fucking psychopathic army of fire eye worshippers led by a necromancer. Where is that putting you? Ah, yes, I'm sending you that way. Oh, how's your battle going?
Great, almost.
Are you in the last slog of it?
Yeah, 1 minute to go before I take the city.
Good shit. Oh yeah, that is another legitimate way that you can always beat elves if you're really struggling. It's just if you have more. I think it's if you have 98% of the guys in the city.
Well, there's like a
maybe it's 65%. Yeah, if you have more guys inside the city center than they do, but it's by a specific percentage.
Yeah, I don't know.
The timer kicks on. But yeah, that's always a really good way to win if you can't, you know, martial win.
Exactly.
Because fuck.
15 seconds. I think we'll do it. Get your spears into them.
Yeah, I fucking the worst thing to have happen though is when you're doing one of these and then like a unit you didn't see or the AI just had like sitting off somewhere comes fucking bum rushing in and it restarts the timer and you're like, you son of a bitch. I've had it more than a few times. Typically when I'm fighting orcs of all things.
Fuck. Okay, so even though I did really good tactics, they had only 100 more men than the last battle with them, and I lost an extra 600.
Yep.
Fuck.
But you've also taken Theandrel's Halls.
I have. Yeah, I killed 73
which is
of them.
no small feat, mind you. Especially as a human faction within the first 50 turns.
Yeah. And not even a
well done.
faction. Yeah, no, that was a good accomplishment. It was a big deal.
Yeah. And that will severely cripple the Wood Elves.